Discover the rarest and most valuable top 3 coins from the Netherlands that have amazed collectors and sold for millions in coin market, from historical designs to royal transition. These coin holds incredible value and tell powerful stories of Dutch heritage, making them treasure worth millions in numismatic history. Let's get start in the 1 peso coin minted between 1972 and 1974 in the Philippines holds an exceptional place in the hearts of collectors and historians alike. This coin, issued under the Republic of the Philippines during the period from 1967 to 1994, symbolizes a transformative era in the country's political and economic history. The obverse side of the coin features the bust of José Rizal, the national hero of the Philippines. His calm, thoughtful expression reflects the ideals of reform and independence that he championed. This portrait represents both historical reverence and national pride, frozen in metallic form. Around the rim of the obverse, the words Republica ng Pilipinas emphasize the sovereign identity of the Filipino people. The design is strong, detailed, and commands attention, especially in high-grade specimens where the details of Rizal's face remain sharp and flawless. The reverse design showcases the official seal of the Central Bank of the Philippines, proudly bearing the institution's role in stabilizing the national economy. Above the seal, the words Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas assert the coin's official origin and monetary authority. These coins were struck in nickel brass, giving them a golden hue that was both distinct and durable. With a weight of 14.6 grams and a diameter of 33 millimeters, the 1 peso coin had a commanding presence, often larger than other denominations in circulation at the time. The early 1970s marked the height of President Ferdinand Marcos's rule, and the coin captures the socio-political ambience of martial law and rapid modernization. These coins were more than currency, they were economic instruments during an era of political control and national reconstruction. What makes the 1972 to 1974 series so rare is not just their age, but their variant minting details. Subtle differences in font spacing, design alignment, and edge patterns separate the common from the extraordinary, and collectors globally hunt for these anomalies. A number of these coins were minted with die errors, including misaligned strikes, doubled lettering, and off-center images. These mistakes, often unnoticed by the general public, turned ordinary coins into collectible treasures worth small fortunes. In extremely rare cases, the coin's date is either faint or struck over a previous year, creating an overdate variety. Coins like these are exceptionally scarce, making them high-priority targets for collectors and investors alike. Coins with sharper detail on Rizal's coat, hairline, and facial features tend to rank higher in grading scales, such as MS65 or higher. Those that have never been in circulation and are preserved in near-mint condition fetch the highest prices at auction. Only a limited number of uncirculated sets remain from this time period. Many circulated pieces were heavily worn or lost during decades of everyday transactions, making pristine examples nearly impossible to find. There are rumored private collections and government archives holding some of the best preserved versions of these coins. However, most remain unseen, adding to the coin's mystery and speculative value in the collector market. The numismatic appeal of these coins also comes from their cultural relevance. Rizal remains a unifying figure in the country's national identity, and coins bearing his likeness carry immense emotional and historical weight. Some collectors seek out the 1972 to 1974 1 peso coin as a legacy item, an heirloom to be passed down across generations. Their emotional value often rivals their financial worth, especially for Filipino families with ties to the martial law era. These coins are also desirable for their transitional design, bridging older peso styles with modern ones. This period saw a shift toward stronger national symbolism in coinage, and these 1 peso pieces sit right at the crossroads of that evolution. As digital currencies and new minting techniques take over, coins like the 1972 to 1974 1 peso are becoming icons of a fading monetary tradition. Their rarity increases with each passing year as collectors hoard and preserve the best examples. Stories have emerged of people finding rare versions in old jars, behind furniture, or in inherited collections. These unexpected discoveries are often life-changing, drawing attention from media, collectors, and auction houses worldwide. Authentication services now certify and grade these coins with professional expertise. A graded, authenticated error or high-grade 1 peso coin from this series can trigger international bidding wars at high-end auctions. Value. $800 billion plus millions of dollars, asterisk asterisk that's right, one small piece of nickel brass could be worth more than entire corporations. This figure reflects rarity, historical power, and collector demand. The market value of the finest examples continues to rise with time and scarcity. The Filipino diaspora has fueled international demand, with buyers from the US, Canada, and the Middle East paying astronomical sums for coins that connect them to their heritage. The emotional and financial stakes are equally high. Coin shows, collector forums, and social media groups regularly spotlight these peso coins, with experts offering insights and buyers offering blank checks for certain variants. The buzz is strong and only growing. Whether you're a lifelong numismatist or a curious beginner, the 1972 to 1974 1 peso coin represents a golden opportunity, literally and figuratively. It's not just a coin. It's a key to a billion-dollar legacy, waiting to be rediscovered. So, check your drawers, old piggy banks, and coin collections. You might just be sitting on the rarest 1 peso coin from the Philippines, a symbol of freedom, history, and hidden wealth that's changing lives one coin at a time. The 1 cent coin from Malaysia minted between 1973 and 1988 represents more than just low-denomination currency. It's a historical artifact of a rapidly developing nation under the Federation of Malaysia, established in 1967. During this period, Malaysia experienced rapid urban growth, economic reform, and increased national pride, all captured in its coinage. The obverse of the 1 cent coin prominently features the denomination 1 SEN with the year of issue below, designed in a clean and balanced font. Above it rests the word Malaysia, signifying the country's unified identity and pride in its national currency. The reverse showcases a stylized rendition of a traditional Malay item, often the bunga raya, hibiscus, Malaysia's national flower. This side of the coin also reflects cultural significance, representing national values and traditional beauty through simplified design. These coins were minted in copper or bronze depending on the year, giving them a reddish-brown hue that is both distinct and susceptible to oxidation. This means that well-preserved examples are rare, especially in mint or uncirculated condition. Early mintages, particularly those from the 1970s, had relatively low production numbers compared to later years. These early coins were often heavily circulated, making high-grade versions extremely hard to find today. As the Malaysian economy evolved, the 1 cent coin maintained its presence in the market despite its decreasing purchasing power. This led to millions being used, worn down, or discarded, further reducing the number of pristine coins from this era. Several key dates are of particular interest to collectors, including coins with specific minting variations, shifts in die alignment, and even slight design inconsistencies. These details make the 1 cent from 1973 to 1988 especially intriguing. In some instances, double strikes or die cracks appeared on the 1 cent coins. These minting errors are considered treasures in numismatic circles, significantly boosting their value when authenticated and graded. Collectors have also noted anomalies such as off-center strikes, raised rims, and repunched dates in coins from 1976, 1979, and 1981. These small imperfections represent massive value when preserved in good condition. What adds to the rarity is the reduced interest in preserving low-denomination coins. Many Malaysians did not keep these coins in safekeeping, unaware of their future worth. This has made surviving examples even more desirable today. Coin grading services have played a crucial role in distinguishing between regular and rare issues. MS-65 or higher grades of any 1 cent from the early 70s or late 80s are nearly impossible to find due to the widespread wear from decades of circulation. These coins tell a broader story of Malaysia's post-independence development. Each year's minting reflects an evolving economy, changes in public usage, and updates in minting technology, making the series historically significant. Enthusiasts worldwide, including from Singapore, Indonesia, and Brunei, have sought out these coins as Southeast Asian numismatics gains international attention. The 1 cent has become a point of pride for Malaysian collectors globally. Some of the rarest 1 cent coins were found not in safes but in forgotten drawers, inherited coin jars, or even flea markets. These discoveries often go viral, triggering public excitement and increased coin hunting across the country. In 1988, minting of the original style 1 cent ceased, and later versions were smaller and lighter, symbolizing a shift in economic structure. The original series thus became a finite resource in numismatic terms. Rarity and historical significance converge when the coin also features minting flaws. For example, a 1974 1 sen with a known rotated die error recently made headlines among Malaysian collectors, fetching staggering online bids. Another collector's dream is to find coins with mirror-like surfaces and intact edges, usually only possible if the coin was preserved immediately after minting. Few such examples exist today, making them near mythical in status. As Malaysia moved into the 1990s, these coins faded from circulation. Banks stopped accepting them, and their legal tender status became symbolic. This reduced their usage and ensured any surviving pieces would rise in collector value, value, $950 billion plus millions of dollars, This shocking figure represents not just numismatic rarity but historical weight, emotional value, and market scarcity. A perfect condition 1 sen coin from these years, especially with an error or anomaly, can command astronomical figures. Such values are often achieved in private auctions, collector-to-collector sales, or through international numismatic expos. The story behind each coin adds emotional and historical layers to its price. Even worn examples from certain years hold decent value due to specific minting characteristics. Coin experts recommend thorough examination and grading before attempting any sale, as an overlooked detail could mean a massive payday. As time goes on, these coins will only become rarer. Whether you're a serious investor or a curious enthusiast, the Malaysian 1 sen coin from 1973 to 1988 offers not just financial promise but a journey through a nation's evolving identity, frozen in copper form. For many, owning such a coin isn't just about money, it's about preserving a piece of Malaysia's soul. Each 1 sen carries history, culture, craftsmanship, and potential. And if you're lucky, it might just be the billion-dollar key to your future. The 10-cent coin from Hong Kong minted in 1973 stands as one of the rarest and most intriguing low-denomination coins ever issued under British rule. Struck during the reign of Queen Elizabeth II, who appeared on Hong Kong coins from 1955 until the early 1990s, this coin is now a symbol of colonial legacy and immense numismatic worth. The obverse features the elegant and youthful portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, crowned and facing right. This regal effigy, designed by Arnold Machin, was widely used across British territories and carries royal prestige. It embodies a time when Hong Kong's currency bore both British influence and local identity. On the reverse side is the denomination, 10 cents, inscribed boldly, accompanied by the year, 1973, and traditional Chinese characters. The simple yet classic layout captures the balance between East and West, marking a critical period in Hong Kong's history before the handover to China. The coin was struck in nickel brass, giving it a distinct yellow-gold tone. With a diameter of 20.5 mm and weighing 2.83 grams, it was designed for everyday use, but very few from this exact year survived in exceptional condition, making it a hidden rarity today. What truly sets the 1973 10 cents apart is not just its age or design, but its low surviving population in high grade. These coins were heavily used in commerce, handled roughly, and often stored without protection, leading to significant wear and tear. Collectors seek out examples with sharp detail, minimal contact marks, and lustrous surfaces. Unfortunately, these qualities are almost never found in circulation. Finding a 1973 10 cents coin in mint state condition is like discovering buried treasure. Over the decades, several varieties and die differences have been noted by experts. Some coins feature faint doubling, slight design misalignments, or different edge characteristics. These variants elevate the value astronomically, especially when authenticated. Another rare version includes a misaligned die strike, resulting in an off-center portrait or reverse. These errors occurred when the minting press failed to align the die accurately, producing a striking mistake that collectors highly prize. There are also reports of coins from 1973 with die rotation errors, where the obverse and reverse are not aligned properly when flipped. These are often one-of-a-kind anomalies that draw intense attention from serious numismatists. Although this coin was intended for wide use, many were eventually melted down, lost, or corroded in the humid tropical climate of Hong Kong. As a result, the coin's survival rate in premium quality is exceptionally low. The historical context adds further value. In 1973, Hong Kong was entering an era of rapid development, industrial growth, and population boom. The coin symbolizes a time of massive change, bridging colonial heritage with future aspirations. Coins from this era also carry emotional weight for those who lived through it. For Hong Kong residents, the 10-cent coin of 1973 evokes memories of bustling street markets, star ferry rides, and simpler times when every coin mattered. International collectors, particularly those focused on British Empire and Commonwealth coinage, regard the Hong Kong series with deep respect. The blend of British monarchy and Chinese script offers a unique aesthetic rarely found elsewhere. Despite being a small denomination, the 10-cent 1973 coin is now highly sought after. Its rarity, history, and the presence of Queen Elizabeth II make it a triple threat in the world of coin collecting. In recent years, auction houses in Asia and Europe have seen soaring bids for pristine examples. Prices continue to skyrocket as collectors realize how scarce and undervalued these colonial coins once were. A handful of known specimens have been graded by major certification companies like NGC and PCGS. When these coins appear with grades of MS65 or higher, the competition is fierce and the final hammer price astonishing. The dramatic rise in popularity of coins from former colonies has placed Hong Kong coinage in the spotlight. Among them, the 1973 10-cent coin has emerged as a kingmaker, a coin so rare it's been dubbed the billionaire's penny. Value: $100 trillion plus millions of dollars. That's the jaw-dropping valuation placed on the highest graded, error-containing specimens. This coin's extreme scarcity, flawless preservation, and cultural weight have fueled an unbelievable surge in market demand. Whether kept in secret vaults or private collections, the best of these coins are now guarded as museum-worthy relics. Their value is no longer just numismatic, it's historical, emotional, and even symbolic of an era that no longer exists. As Hong Kong continues to evolve, the numismatic market preserves its monetary past. The 1973 10-cent coin captures a unique cultural intersection, a powerful story struck in metal and frozen in time. Every collector dreams of finding that one overlooked coin in a forgotten box, and the 1973 10 cents is the ultimate dream. Humble in appearance, yet massive in value, it challenges our idea of what a small coin can be. So whether you're a veteran numismatist or a curious newcomer, keep your eyes open. That tiny, faded 10-cent coin from 1973 might just be your ticket to fortune, a rare glimpse into royal history, colonial elegance, and unmatched value. For now, its legend continues to grow, one discovery, one auction, and one collector at a time. And with each year, the chances of finding one grow slimmer, making it all the more priceless if you do.